Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your source for Second Amendment news. If you recall a video I did right before Christmas about the Warrior X flashlight, fantastic light they came out with, can be used in a multitude of different ways. Super long throw, 560 meters, 2000 max lumens, and the cool thing about it was that they developed this side mount for weapon rail systems, and I'll show you some pictures here of how I have it on my rifle. And they also came out with, if you watch that video, I'll have a link floating above. Please watch that video because what I'm about to show you is going to be exciting. This was the remote switch that they have developed. It's a tape switch, has a little bit of a give as far as length of cord, and it's a magnetic base. Now, I'm going to the range in about an hour and a half, and I'm going to put this thing through its paces because I told you in the video I was wondering about the magnetic switch. Now, to refresh your memory, here's the Warrior X, and it just connects like that. And it is tight. I mean, it's not like it's just going to fall off, but for defensive situations, this could get caught on kit very easily and disconnected. So, target shooting, hunting, that's not going to be an issue. But if you're going to run this and run around in kit, or use it for defensive situations, this might not be something I would recommend. However, this light is fantastic, super bright. The throw on this is ridiculous, and I love it. I use it quite a bit, actually. On March 22nd, they're going to have a flash sale. And you know how they run it. They always have awesome stuff for great sales. The Warrior X is going to be on for a flash sale. So is this. They have now made a Desert Tan Warrior X. Now, they still offer the fantastic side mount. This thing you can mount right on the top rail, doesn't affect your sights at all. But what is pretty cool is there's a little tweak done to that pressure switch. Now, the original pressure switch is this one. It's the RWX. It's a magnetic remote switch, and then tape switch you can either zip tie on your rifle or whatever. But this is the new one. Bang, the RWX07. And if you just notice the box, you can see the difference right there. Turn it so you can see it there. It comes in its own little section of rail that you can plop on. So, if you have like the covers for the rails so you don't rip up your hands or whatever, if you don't wear gloves, this comes with one of those with the tape switch nestled right in it. All you got to do is pop this on your rail, and it's captured. It's not going to pop off, slide around anywhere. Much shorter cord, so we'll see how that plays out. And the magnetic tail cap switch is tan as well. Like always, the link in my description will get you fantastic deals on Olight. I'll have, like I said, it's in the description. I'll put it on the screen real quick. Okay, so let's open up the new color of the Warrior X. It comes with the ballistic nylon case. Also comes with the charger, the magnetic charger. It connects just like it did before on the tail switch, okay, and plugs into any type of USB charger. All right, let's see this thing here. Oh, very nice. Same pressure switch as the black Warrior X. Everything's the same, just the color is different. Has that like a gas pedal where you press it down halfway, it's low, and all the way down is high. Same specs. Low, which they call level 2, that is 300 lumens, and high, which is all the way down, that's 2000 lumens. Waterproof to IPX8 standards, just like the original. On the 22nd of March 2019, flash sale. Use my link in the description. I'll put it here on the screen again to save you some. And Olight is a big sponsor of Guns and Gadgets. Every purchase you make there using my link, they kick a donation back to the channel. But I'm really looking forward to getting this to the range today. Alright everybody, so here we are at the range. I have installed the FDE Warrior X, coming soon to you, March 22nd. And I also have put on their tape switch on the bottom here. Let me check my camera. Okay, you can see it just snaps right on your rail, and it's captured. And that also, like the video I did before, just holds by magnetic force. So I'm going to try a couple rounds to see if this will hold during recoil. And I also want to show you something that I just discovered, that if for some reason this does get disconnected, it gets caught up on your plate carrier or something, whatever function you had that on, so here we are in constant on, if I disconnect it, it stays on. So you don't lose your light just because this disconnects, you just lose the pressure pad itself. Not a bad idea. So this is just a Stag Arms. This is actually a Massachusetts compliant rifle. It's an old one that I teach my kids how to shoot with. And just have a Holosun red dot. This is the HS515BU. Did a video on that before. I'll have a link in the description and show you the video up top. And we're just gonna plink and see how it holds up with recoil and see how it goes. All right, so I've killed the lights. I just have a little bit of an LED to see what I'm doing. Do a couple shots with some light on, then I'll kill everything so you can see that it actually does function in the dark. Okay, now we're going to go pitch black. Let's turn my flashlight on so I can see. Alright, so it definitely held up. It never came undone off recoil. And a couple times when I was pitch black, I actually bumped and slightly tugged on the cable and it didn't come undone, and you could always lock that down with a zip tie as well. Impressive, very impressive. I really like the mount that they came out with. You can throw it on your top rail. It doesn't affect any of your optics at all. And you can put this anywhere you have a rail. You can mount it vertically or whatever. And it's not just relegated to the Warrior. I carry, as my EDC, I carry the M2R Warrior. This is the Warrior X. Different lights. This fits on this as well. So if you're not into the big giant light or the bigger attack lights, you can utilize a smaller light and it'll still lock down on it. So I want to say thank you to Olight for sending these to the channel, to T&E to bring them out to the range and put through some abuse. I'm going to keep going. I don't anticipate any problems. I also want to say thank you to Continental Firearms, my friends, who have let me utilize their range today. Thank you so much. Clinton, Massachusetts. If you're in the area of Central Mass, or even if you want to take a day trip, Massachusetts is only that big, come out and see Dean and Alex and the boys here at Continental Firearms. They will do you right, trust me. Thank you guys. As always, thank you for your support, and until we see each other again, this is Jared from Guns and Gadgets. Be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a weapon.